What's up, everybody? My name is Chris Mohead, aka Rob Savage, aka Robbie Raindrop, and we're here again with another episode of 600 Seconds with HYLO Art. But before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man, because we got a very special guest in the building who goes by the name of...
Hey, yo, this your boy, Blue Wolf. Let's go.
Y'all get up for Blue Wolf!
I appreciate y'all.
Blue Wolf, how you feeling, man?
Man, I feel good to be here. You know, I feel good to be alive. It's just another day to be blessed, you know?
Yes, sir. It's definitely a blessing every day we wake up, man. Before we get started, though, I want you to look at that camera right there and let the people know what it is that you do.
I'm an artist. First of all, I'm a solo artist. I do R&B music. I'm an actor. You know, I got a couple things you out there probably ain't seen. We can get into that. Also, on top of that, I'm a model. You know, I work. You know, I do a lot of stuff. I'm just an entrepreneur. You know, all the way around.
Multifaceted.
Yeah.
You got to be in today's day and age, really. You know.
Yeah, you got to, because if you don't know how to do nothing, man, you ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah, for sure. Like who are some of the, matter of fact, man, ask you this: who was your first favorite R&B artist?
Wow, it's so many. First.
Your first, like what first sparked the idea to even say I want to do R&B music?
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
Soul music, sorry. Yeah.
Soul music. I'm kind of older, so I'm gonna say like, you know, Michael Jackson. You know, First of all, that's the king. So that's what really inspired me. I heard my mama playing it all the time. So it's like, you know, hey, you got a voice too, you know.
Yeah, for sure. What made, like, when did you actually start recording yourself?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I messed around from here and there, you know, different people's studio equipment at the time. And then, you know, I started going to like professionals that I knew that was in the neighborhood. So probably like, I could say maybe 6 years ago, you know, I really started seeing the music as it was. But yeah, you know, I've been doing my own thing before then though.
Right around like the pandemic and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah, you know, when you got to have that time to yourself, you know, to really feel like if you wanted to put it out there. But, you know, like I said, I've been performing my music for a couple years now, you know, here and there at different places.
Yeah, okay. Explain the stage name, man, Blue Wolf, unless that's your real name.
No, man, I wish it was. Blue Wolf basically came from me being blue first, you know what I'm saying? And that was just me being a normal person, not knowing, you know, where I was heading at. But then when I found out that I was a wolf, you know, I just kind of put it together, and it's like, you always by yourself, you know, you the leader of the pack. And regardless of what I do, you know, I always put the people that I'm with in front of me. So it was a real big honor to have that name. So, you know, I kind of chose that as a birthmark to myself, you know.
I like it. Talk to us about like what either upcoming songs or projects that you got out. I mean, that you got coming out, or something that you got out right now?
I got a song right now. It's called Too Famous. And, you know, I'm kind of working on promoting that right now. And I'm working on a album, you know, like, you know, a real album. So I just started, you know, meeting the people that I'm supposed to be around so I can start this project. And, you know, shout out to Gas Lab. You know, other producers that I work with. So, you know, I got a little album I'm finna work on. And, you know, like I said, I got a single out right now that I'm pushing, you know, called Too Famous.
Too Famous, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out that Too Famous. I want you to give me a 2-song playlist, man. Hey, I want it to be two of your songs, right? A song to start my day with and a song to end my night with.
Okay. Well, first of all, the one that I really love is You Know Who I Am. And that pretty much wakes you up and, you know, lets you know what's going on in the world. And that song gives you some kind of happiness and a dance and a rhythm to your feet, you know, to start off your day. You know, let you know who yourself is. And, you know, when you step in the room, they know who you is, you know what I mean? Yeah. And my night song would probably be, let's say, maybe experience. You know, I sang it a couple times, and it's a pretty good night song. I mean, it got a little feeling into it, a little emotion, and it's basically telling you, you know, what I was going through with somebody else. You know, you might be going through the same thing. So I want to let you know, I'm reaching out, let you know, it's other songs that may touch you, and something you might love to listen to later. You know, especially at that time of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. But now we finna get into my favorite part of the interview. We call it the shot seat, man. You know about the shot seat.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in the hot seat, and I'm asking you
Alright.
10 questions. You got 30 seconds to answer them. If you don't answer them in 30 seconds, no. If you do answer them in 30 seconds, then you win a shot. If you don't answer them in 30 seconds, I'm gonna take the shot.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Usher or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Batman or Superman?
Superman.
Pam or Gina?
Gina.
50 Cent or Ja Rule?
50.
Steve Harvey or Cat Williams?
Cat Williams.
Living Single or Friends?
Living Single.
Rihanna or Mary J. Blige?
Mary J. Blige.
Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood.
Grey Goose or Tito's?
Grey Goose.
What is the #1 selling album of all time? You already said your favorite artist.
I pass.
Damn, dog. You just said who you said your favorite artist was?
It's Mike, but
You know what? It's Thriller, man.
it's Thriller.
Thriller is the biggest selling
I thought it
album
was
of
Who's
all
Bad.
time, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? You go ahead and take the shot, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you slide with that shot. Go ahead. That's yours, brother.
I gotta take a shot.
Yes, sir. You gotta take that shot. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna take the shot.
Yeah. Take it from Mike, man.
Take
Rest
it
in
from
peace.
Mike. Okay.
From Mike.
Come on, die. And I can't stop.
Since you said Mike, I am gonna ask you, dark skinned Mike or light skinned Mike? Like what era?
I'm talking about light skin Mike.
Light skinned Mike. Okay, so you
I mean, no, my bad.
fake
Let me
news.
get that right. Dark skin Mike.
dark skinned Mike. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about when he was out there with, who's bad.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That was definitely light skinned Mike. But I feel you though. I feel what you said. You said, who's bad? Now that we got y'all liquored up, man, I like to ask, like, what's the best and worst part about being an artist?
Well, the best part is you get to show people who you is, and you get to be yourself first of all, and you get to really show your talent if you got some. That's mainly. And the worst part off is like if you somebody that somebody need to pay attention to, you gotta fall back until it's your time. But it's always light at the end of the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't give up. That's one thing I ain't never did because I felt like the more you put yourself up to do something, you're gonna do it. Because if you want to do something bad, it's gonna be bad, right? Yeah. So I just push myself to do good and never give up on what I really love. So.
For sure, bro. For sure. To add on to that, man, like, you got any advice for anybody out here watching who maybe wants to be an artist?
Well, man, just keep doing, what you're supposed to do. And if you really want to do it, don't let nobody stop you. And, if there's help there, take it. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody about what you got going on. Because some people really just want to help you, not make you look bad. But, and include yourself around the right crowd, first of all. And just keep winning, because I know somebody love what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, wait, and before we get out of here, man, I want to ask, because earlier in the interview you said that you were also an actor. How'd you get started acting, man? What's some of your roles and things like that?
Well, first of all, I was doing my video, and my boy Quincy from the 9th down in North Carolina came up here and did my video. But we was all doing a video basically, and I started getting some of their movies and their videos and stuff like that. Like one called Cousin Nina, that's on YouTube if y'all want to check that out. Cousin Nina.
Okay.
And it's a show called 50 Pack. Y'all can go check that out. Also on the same thing. And my videos on there at Blue Wolf 24/7. Y'all come check me out.
Hell yeah, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about that we didn't touch on, or any final shout-outs?
I just want to tell everybody, thank y'all for believing in me, first of all, and thank you for me being here, man. And I just want to let everybody know, don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stick to what you're doing and love what you know.
Yes, sir. With that being said, man, y'all get up for Blue Wolf. Great job, brother. Make money, money, make money, don't waste it. Everybody